Hello everyone, welcome to Hertree's Puzzle House. This is the second in the series of Hertree's games, and it starts right here with a door floating in space, and the sound of water. It's going to be like a fairly similar kind of game, as far as I understand, like same kind of input and everything, but different puzzles. There's a cat, I can pet the cat. Click trees, shall I click the cube? The cube wants me to click it, what about this? Nope. Okay, we'll click you. I wonder if it's CAFG. Let's do it before it tells us. Yay! Nice and simple. Alright. Oh, okay, we're looking inside the box. Oh, I wonder if it's FEC. It is! Okay, we're starting off simple. Are we going to climb inside that thing as well? I don't think so. I think we've teleported somewhere else. We have. It's you again. What's your door is not a door anymore. This is concerning. Okay, we're going to open you up, I think. Alright, it's a similar situation. We're in a room. There's a bunch of puzzles around. Let's solve them. Is this a puzzle? No. The cube is there, but that's to take me back where I was. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, each of these might be a puzzle. Or each of these is just a thing that I can put on the top. Ah! Okay, I did something to whatever was in there. Was it a branch or something? Oh, it tells me which branch I'm on as well. That's cool. That's new. What had just happened? Did this just rain from the sky? I noticed it was raining, but I didn't see how this appeared. Oh, okay. Is there a position where, I see something around there-ish? I see like an E or an... Oh, it could also be numbers. 8, no, it should be 1 through 5. Oh, I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! So it'll be on that bit, yep. Cool. So there are 4 things to do here. These are probably going to be a thing eventually, right? Maybe? Okay, we've got cats. We've got very long cats. We could jigsaw it together, or is it a trick? Is it folded for a reason? No. Well, maybe. I'm not seeing any numbers. There's these holes. 4 of them have got holes. There's nothing in the background, as far as I can tell. I'm like squinting at it from a distance in case there's something like... I'm almost seeing like a 9 there. It's not one of those things where the negative space is something. I guess we'd expect letters. It could be a G. A lowercase g, E. Whatever it is, it'll be more obvious, right? I think so. I guess you are one cat. You're just going behind the other cat, I think? Oh no, you got ears, okay. I don't see any other indication of how else to piece this together, so I think I am just working with this. Is there something I can just see in this? That could be a C. I'm not seeing anything in this section, basically. C, G, E. It's also a bit weird that they're lowercase. Oh, hello. Oh, look, they continue like that. Is there any other clue to that? Oh, the eyes poke through as well. Oh, and the eyes poke through. Wait. I thought I was seeing something, but now I'm not. I see an A here. Oh, maybe that's... I guess that's an F. That's an F. What's this? What's that? F something something A? These two don't have eyes in them, so are you supposed to go... Oh, hello. Hello. Yep, I see. FIA. Cute. Okay, so we have to make sure all the holes had eyes in them. So like, yeah, piecing them together like a normal piece of paper is like, well, so far it's proven to not be ever the thing I'm supposed to do. Hello. It's an actual cat. We had a paper cat before. Well, we had paper cats, many. Still can't interact with those. There's another button. If you see a button, press it. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. How many do we have left to do on this section? Okay, so we're gonna, like, it's gonna reveal, like, an eye. Yep, okay. We've got to figure out the positions to put these in such that that will happen. With the, like, higher, middle, and lower windows. So, like, this doesn't work. So you're gonna be... probably that bottom one. You're gonna be over here. I think you're gonna be an A, aren't you? And then you're gonna be something else. A C? Oh, you're an H. HCI. Human-computer interaction. Now, is this thing I can do with you now? Yes, there is. So if I put you in the right size spots, how do I know whether... because some of them are kind of the same as each other. There's different colours. Maybe we just have to try things. Those are small, so they must go like that in some way. And they're going to make letters somehow. C. There we go. C, it made a letter. Oh, I guess it's always going to be a white one and a black one. That's not a letter. That's a letter. And that's a letter. Okay, C-A-F. Cute. Okay, that branch is done. Next branch. There's a fish. Okay, this is similar to that, the one with the branches. I mean, there were lots with branches in the previous game, but like there was like a tree with branches cut off and I had to stick them on. But it's going to be different in some way, presumably. How to figure out where each thing goes. There's obviously top bits and bottom bits. I can't swap them over because that can't attach up there easily. I guess the question is, in what way are they going to make letters like this? E? Maybe. But how do I know it's E there and not E here? That's also an E. Kinda, although this is better because it's got the middle bit there. Yeah, okay, maybe that's that. What else could we do? But then we kind of have like another E. Maybe it's a C? That overlaps there, which doesn't seem great. But that would overlap there as well. I could see that there could be an I out of like this. But again, it kind of feels like it could go anywhere. Although I see the curves here. That's an H. Okay. I think. Ah, so it's actually... these all go over here. That doesn't even... oh, unless... no, I don't think that joins up like that. That must go over there. Oh, it's a B, I see. Yep. And then, oh, this could be an A with the fish's head. Okay, cute. A-H-E-B. Ahab. Ta-da! They're very satisfying, aren't they? It's just looking for patterns. Let's click on something down here. Oh, we have Towers of Hanoi. No, we don't. We have Towers of Cat. Oh, I see some letters. Oh, they're underneath. Interesting. Okay. E is currently highlighted like that. I also see these arrows. Yeah, okay. This is similar to one we've had before, I think. There's going to be like starting points. This might be multiple in one, maybe? So we've broken them away. There's definitely arrows here. Like these arrows are pointing somewhere. How are we supposed to use them though? How are we supposed to align up with you? That kind of looks like an E there, but I don't think that's relevant. There's like stars and there's larger circles. There's one star in each. Maybe all the stars have to line up in some way? Maybe the stars go on the E? Although it does connect up nicely. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, this one doesn't have a star. Ah. This one does, it's hard to see. But nothing lines up when I do that. Okay. Maybe we just have to line things up that could line up, like, for example, those, or... Just think there's 2 arrows on that one. Like, it's definitely implying some kind of directionality, right? Okay. So there's those stars that must mean something, I think. So it's going to somehow form paths going across these letters. But are they going to form paths together, or... How many things are there in this section? That many. I feel like we could get that many. Is this multiple or not? I'm not sure. Oh, hello, there's something down here. Oh, we can actually go in this time. Okay, I think I found another puzzle. I guess we can do this instead. Okay, we turned on the mushroom. Okay. You're sleeping there, you've woken up there. Oh dear. Is this multiple? Is this another branch? Yes, this is another branch. I see. Okay. This is separate puzzles. So we can join you together. Oh, that's probably not how that's supposed to go. Oh, you're also pinned there. That's disturbing. The other two are not pinned. I can see an H forming, or an F. I can see a few things, I guess. Oh, maybe we like take them all like this? I see an A. E, H, F, A. I feel like if I've done that, I haven't actually done it. Okay, I haven't done it. Okay. Phew. Yeah, how do I know where these other bits go? Pretty sure it's not going to be like this. We surely have to match head with tail. Okay. And then, what? We make a, like a Ouroboros type thing, although not exactly. No, not at all. There's an E there. There's an H there. There's definitely there's an A there. Since you're stuck, I can't move you. Maybe... It is interesting that tail fits perfectly there as well. It really looks like it's going to be EHFA. Ah, no, we do it like this. I see. Okay, EHF. The A is just not part of it, I guess. That's actually quite a clever way to make it so that even if somebody does see the pattern here, like they see a bunch of letters, like let's clearly EHF, by just having an extra one that's in the same line as them, it at least stops somebody from just like kind of accidentally stumbling into the answer immediately. That's interesting. Cool. What have we got going on over here? Well, I see that your eye would... Oh, yeah, your eye would line up with that, in fact. Not seeing any... Wait, this is all I've got? There's those two things as well. But lining up with those doesn't seem to do anything. Lining up with this is clearly fish head shaped. But I'm not seeing anything. I see a plus. I see this weird thing. Ooh. Oh. DIB? Oh, I see. I'm just putting it in a row with these. Yep. Okay, cool. That just matches up because it's the other side of the B. Okay, so one more here, I think. Yeah. Wait, so is this not a thing? I guess not. Maybe it's going to break. Shouldn't tap on the glass. Okay. We're going to make a grid. So, I guess like you sleep, you wake up, you become butterfly. That's how it works. Or something like, are we making a maze or something? The dots are going to line up with something in some way. This like doesn't connect to anything, whereas that one does. So what does that imply? That maybe implies either this or this. I prefer this because otherwise... No, I don't know what I prefer. But what am I seeing in this? Nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, this just puts this all the way down here, so that can't be right. So it's going to have to connect, but then that also does the same problem. Maybe you don't connect to anything. So there's some kind of pipe, and there's an exit over here. Sort of hoping something will stand out to me. And then I guess the dots, maybe the dots will form a grid. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So most of a grid. They are kind of evenly spaced with each other. Why do you have a line in the middle though? That's concerning. Or maybe the idea is that we have to find a path. Like we make a grid out of them. Nah, I'm not believing this. We make a grid out of them and then... we can't make a grid out of this. And then we follow the dots. Like we have to... It's like a witness puzzle. We have to go through every single dot. This one's curious. There's nothing in the background that I'm missing. Has it got anything to do with like turning this on and off? Because they're asleep and not asleep. Also known as awake. Like it's not forming any letters as far as I can tell. Does it matter that you're asleep and you're awake? What's the meaning? Oh, I guess you're a C and a G, I just noticed. Okay, CG. What does that mean? So C and G are probably going to be part of it. Maybe it's just C and G, and the rest of it's got nothing to do with anything. Unlikely. Can we make a really long line? Can we overlap them in a way that matches nicely? Not really. Make a really long line. C and G, and then there's U. So it's like, yeah, so I get that it's like you becoming that, but... But what am I doing? And the dots are mostly, they're not exactly evenly spaced. They're pretty close. C and G, and then these dots. Do the dots somehow form the shape of a letter in some configuration? Maybe this is another one we come back to. Okay, let's step away. I think it's good to step away from these and come back. So it's this one we were stuck on as well, right? Yeah. That E in the middle being highlighted. Let's leave that as well. Let's do something up here. Oh, gosh, what did I do? Oh, I'm just moving the water along, I guess. Okay. These are overlapping slightly to begin with. This surely is just going to form a grid. I don't see any letters anywhere. I don't see how any letters could form out of this. Although, I don't see how anything could form out of this. It's just a bunch of circles. I guess the circles could be numbers, like those line up nicely. Is there anything else that lines up nicely? Does that, I guess that could line up with you? Or you? You what? I mean, that makes like no difference. The way these overlap is kind of interesting, like the colors they make, but is there any way there's some overlap that could make... Oh, there totally is some overlap that makes it into a... Oh, this is cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. That's so nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes it into a nice 3x3 grid. That's cool. Okay, what about you? This is... Okay, these are not all movable goods. It's just this. I see how you align up with the tops and bottoms of these, roughly. It's just you to move around. Interesting. Huh. Am I seeing any letters in this? Not really. Seeing these dots, seeing 4 dots over here, 3 dots, 4 dots again though. Maybe implies that the dots aren't that important. What about these 2 eyes? What if I put the 2 eyes with the other 2 dots? Or... None of this is movable, right? I don't think so. Okay. There's like the light bits as well. I'm squinting at it, but I'm not seeing anything. So maybe there's like, are there 4 positions that this aligns up in? It doesn't really fully align up with the thing. Like there's the corner and then a flat bit, corner, 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 flat bit. There's kind of 4. I'm trying to squint to see a letter somewhere. Could these be like shadows being cast or something? This is definitely not movable, right? I hope I don't miss anything that's just like, oh, you can actually click that thing, but you didn't realize. These doors are interesting. Can I make you eat something? There's not really anything that, like, pointing in that direction. No. There's lots of ways to align you with the stuff in the background. Yeah, there's loads. There's lots of these repeated shapes. Like I could sort of see how this could form an E in some way, but I'm not actually seeing that E. Like, well, it'd be more than an E, wouldn't it? It'd be an E with 4 prongs instead of 3. Or like E, like that's kind of like an E. Oh, that is totally kind of like something. That's an E. Oh, they're like 3D. That's cute. E, C, F. Go. Ta-da! Yeah, some of them are maybe a bit too reliant on just like moving the things around to see like what shows up. I think I would prefer if there were like a stronger, like there's eyes on here. If the eyes had to pair up with something in some way, if there was something to notice that makes you go, oh, okay, that's why that has to go there. Otherwise, it feels like I'm just like searching rather than deducing. Oh. I assume something here is going to be a thing. There we go. I can like match things up, maybe. There are 4 of them. Like the leaf and that, it does match. We just put these all over the top of each other. Anything interesting happen? Not really, I don't think. Is there any possibility of like letters coming out of... So it's interesting that you've got 1 white, 2... Okay, yeah, so this is going to be relevant. 1 white thing, 2 white, 3 white, 4 white. So we've got a sequence here. And somehow this is going to tell us... Can I make a... Can I make a... It's not really a 3x3 grid. How are you supposed to align this up? That's kind of a 3x3 grid, but it feels weird that they would be like that. Unless I then use this to fill in... Oh, there we go. You fill in that space and you fill in that space. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neat. 2 more here, apparently. I thought it was just the other one. What else is left? Oh, you're a thing as well. Okay. Sorry, cats. I just took your belly off. Oh, I'm seeing numbers. I'm seeing a 4, maybe an 8 or a 3. Yeah, there's definitely numbers in there. So, what do you want me to do? These are big pieces. Do I just... Oh, do I just need to make you... Just rearrange you in some way? But how would that reveal any numbers? I mean, that's revealing some numbers. Wait, is there maths? Oh, those are just X's. Wait, is it just that? Why is it that, though? Guess I just stretch you apart? Seems like a bit of a stretch. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, and then that one remaining one that I looked at but couldn't figure out. What was it again? This. Okay, it's definitely like roots and arrows. Maybe... I guess this could be the edge of the grid? I don't love that. Also makes it very hard to see the letters. Like, there's a puzzle idea in that, for sure. But it's not that. It's not this one. You can't move these letters, no. E is in the middle. Is there an obvious, like, starting point, ending point? There's, like, branches in this, which makes me think that maybe that's not the thing. These big points here. Just putting that star on the E. Once again, if I put these stars next to each other, does anything interesting happen? In that situation, yes. Like, those line up very nicely. Oh, kinda. you could connect that. Just seeing if any patterns like pop out of this from me doing this kind of stuff. Is there another way these could be like stitched together? Like, I guess corners to corner? Doesn't really seem to do much. How are we doing in terms of the whole thing? There's a fair few to do. Maybe we should leave that for next time. Yeah, okay. We'll take a break and we'll come back to it next time and we'll see if we can solve this and some of the other puzzles as well. All right. I'll see you then, folks. Goodbye.